You think you're going to have more value now or when you're done with your medical degree?
Not necessarily like till I finish everything. Maybe this year I'm not ready. You know, why do I need to chase someone? Why do I need to look for someone?
By your own admission, high value men are scarce. So
yes,
by default, you have to chase them.
No, I don't. They need to chase me.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just like again, I'm just because to me it looks like you in particular, you would want a guy that's you're very picky, so you're probably going for a higher value guy, right?
I'm a high value woman. I pick a high value man. Yes.
Yeah, we know you do.
Okay, well, controversial take. I don't think there's a such thing as a high value woman that's single, but that's my take on it. Because and I can explain that. What'd you say, Mo? Mo said what'd you say?
Her
Mo,
Instagram isn't high value.
Mo said
yeah, her like she's she's pretty bad, man.
Oh, it's bad?
Yeah, it's bad.
I mean, it's just modeling.
No, it's not. It's modeling. There's cars.
It is modeling.
Okay.
No, that is modeling.
Oh shit!
I don't have naked pictures in there.
I'm gonna have to get my Blue Chew on.
Okay, so I'll explain why, and I'll explain why I have this belief, and then you guys can agree or disagree. I don't think there's a such thing as a high value woman on her own, and the reason why is that typically women are evaluated on the strength of their relationships. Men are evaluated on the strength of their success, which then builds relationships, right? So when two men meet, they shake hands. What do you do for work? You know, etc. That's how they measure each other, by status, income, influence. Women, on the other hand, judge each other by how beautiful are you and do you have a man? Do you have a relationship? When two women meet, it's like, oh, are you single? Blah, blah, blah. So a girl that makes $100,000 a year, or let's say $1 million a year, doesn't have the same equivalent power as a guy that makes $1 million a year. That man is going to command more attention in the dating marketplace because women are more interested in income and status. Men, on the other hand, are not interested in that, right? Mm-hmm. So a millionaire man is not the same as a millionaire woman. Now, with that said, since women's value comes typically from their relationships, if a woman doesn't have the last name of a high value man, she's not high value. Because then any girl can run around and call themselves high value.
Or queen.
A woman's value typically is determined by the caliber of man that she can attract and, most importantly, retain, not just fuck. It's why women aspire to get married and walk down the aisle in a white dress, and they dream about that. Women typically want a relationship with a higher status guy. So I would argue a woman isn't high value unless she has a high values man last name to co-sign her, because women acquire status through men, not the other way around. You have anything for that?
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Why do you not agree?
Because I think women's value first starts with her age, then her beauty, and then her brains, and then her beliefs, and then her respect to herself, and then her hobbies, and then her time investing into what she does, into hobbies.
Let me ask you this then. If a girl has all these things in line, wouldn't it be easier for her to find a high value man?
Yes.
Okay. So if she has those things in place, it should be easy for her to find a guy.
Yes.
So if she can't find a guy, whose fuck up is that? When it's easy to find a guy.
I mean, it's the woman.
There you go. That's why. So if you have all these things in place, it should be easy for you to get a man. But if you don't do it,
but there's not as much high value men as there is high value women.
Oh, so they're scarce.
That's what he was saying. You basically disagree with.
That's what he's been trying. There is, though. That's what he's been I'm not saying that there isn't at all.
You triggered my trap card.
I'm not
you
saying
literally just made an argument for me that I said earlier.
I'm not saying that there isn't at all, though.
Yeah, but they're scarce.
But they're still manageable to find. If I wanted to, I would find one today, but I don't want to.
So yeah, you can find one, but ladies, let's not conflate getting sex and a relationship are two different things. Like
I'm not talking about sex.
No, the game is, can you actually keep the man long term? Just because you can attract the guy and go on a date with him doesn't mean that you can keep him long term.
You can.
And here's the thing: it's very interesting because you're aware of your biological time clock. You're aware of this, so. You can't sit there and tell me, oh, I'm just having my fun, etc. You're keenly aware of the fact that you have a limited amount of time to find the best guy. So if you really were with the best guy, or you've been dating him, or you can get him, as you say, you would be in a relationship with him right now. But why are you single?
Not necessarily.
Why
Maybe
not?
I don't want to right now.
I think that's a cope.
No, studying medicine isn't an easy thing. You know what I mean?
Hey man, she's green card ready.
Bro, she's
I think that's a cope, man.
Green card.
Yeah, she has.
I mean, do you think you're going to have more value now or when you're done with your medical degree?
Not necessarily like till I finish everything. Maybe this year I'm not ready. You know, why do I need to chase someone? Why do I need to look for someone?
By your own admission, high value men are scarce. So
yes,
by default, you have to chase them.
No, I don't. They need to chase me.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So yeah,
she's independent, bro.
No,
independent.
You got this, man.
I'm fine being alone. You know, I don't mind being alone.
No, man,
I'm
you
not
did with
married.
imps, man.
It's not.
Some women are scared to be alone.